is Riley Casperson, and we are here at the MV Energy parking lot for our 12th annual Women's Leadership Council suit drive. And so today here we are collecting any and all new and gently used women's professional clothing for women in back-to-work programs. And I'm here with Brenna, who is on the WLC. She is the co-chair of the WLC Suit Drive Committee. So Brenna, can you tell us a little more about the suit drive?
Sure. Today we're taking donations to partner with our agencies here locally in the community that we're going to provide them new and gently worn clothing items, career items for women.
Yeah, and what agencies are kind of involved?
Sure, definitely. Some of our partner agencies have been the Shade Tree, Catholic Charities, we have Help of Southern Nevada, Dress for Success, Safe Nest, Safe House, and Goodwill of Southern Nevada.
Wow. Yeah, I'm glad that you know them because I wouldn't have remembered them. Yeah, we actually have one of them here picking up right now. Safe Nest is picking up. All of these items are going to those back-to-work programs for women, and it's really exciting. These programs help a lot of women in our community. Yeah, and all of these items, like I don't even know how many there are yet. Like we don't even have a count yet of how many there are. But it's been so great to have all of those internal drives that are going on, people in their companies that are running drives, and then everybody who's been dropping off today. So I mean, how many? Like, do you want to guess how many people we've seen come through here today? Like at least 30, 50?
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy, definitely. And I mean, just myself, I've put together racks of clothing and suits, so there's definitely been a high volume.
Yeah, it's great, and we definitely love all of our WLC members who are participating, like Brenna, and then every volunteer out here today. Thank you for sharing a little bit about the suit drive with us. We're going to kind of walk around and let you get back to your sorting and make sure that all these agencies can get these great items.
Thank you,
Brenna. So we've got like racks on racks of clothing here. There are all ranges of sizes, and we're actually here today until 1 o'clock collecting them. So if you have items, there is still time to drop them off. You can come to MV Energy here. We're in the parking lot. It's 6226 West Sahara Avenue. You'll recognize it because there is literally racks of clothing in the parking lot. We've got these are all going to different agencies. We've got sorting going on to make sure that they're all getting all different sizes for all the different women that come to these programs. And we're not just collecting professional items this year. This year we're actually collecting scrubs as well, because a lot of women are going back to work in these medical field programs, home nursing, certified nursing assistant. So there's a lot of career paths, and not all of them require a suit. But we are collecting lots of professional clothing and those scrubs as well. There are all kinds of styles, items. We got skirts, sweaters, shirts, jackets, and just all of these different racks of items, and lots of volunteers sorting all of them. This is kind of this is the WLC big event of the year. It's the volunteer event for all of these women who are members of our Women's Leadership Council. It's a really exciting time for everyone that's here, and we are just so thrilled to be able to help the community with all of these items that'll be going back to these programs. If you just want to come with me, we're gonna go kind of see what's happening up at the front. This is our kind of the back area of the suit drive where all of the sorting happens, make sure that the agents get the items they need. But up at the front here is where if you came in and you were like, I've got a trunk full of clothes, I just need to donate them, I need to drop them off somewhere, this is where it happens. So we're checking all of the items over here to make sure they're not missing any buttons, to make sure the zippers all work, there's no stains. If you're going back to work and you're already you've gained that confidence from getting your resume the way you want it to be, getting your cover letter, you've got that interview, but I mean, a stain can really ruin your day. So we want to make sure that all these items are things that we want to distribute to women so that they can have that boost of confidence that a new outfit brings them when it comes time for their job interview. So these teams over here are checking and making sure that all of the items are in good condition and able to be used again. And then we're not just accepting clothes, we are accepting accessories, shoes, bags, jewelry, and this team over here is counting and sorting all of those items. If you have, old jewelry that you need to get rid of, that you're not really your style anymore, or if you've got a bag where you're just like, hey, I just don't use it, we'll take those too, because you need something to carry all your stuff in when you go for that job interview, or you go back to work for the first time after these back to work programs. Those accessories And across the way, this is where the magic is happening. People are driving around, and all of our volunteers up here, our wonderful volunteers, are unloading those cars, making sure everything gets put on a hanger. If you are bringing items, we prefer that they be on a hanger, but if not, totally fine. We can hang them here. We've got lots of hangers and lots of racks to hang them on. And so we've got some great volunteers out here. We've got NV Energy, US Bank, all these great companies in town that have employees that are coming out to volunteering, in addition to our WLC members. And then, companies just aren't helping today with just volunteers. There's internal suit drives going all around the community. KTNV, Boyd Gaming, all of these great companies that are working with us to make sure that the women in these back to work programs are getting the items that they need to have a boost of confidence for a job interview or work. So let's keep walking this way. We've got a car coming in right now, so you can kind of see the process of what happens when people drive in. There's cones blocking off the way. We've got people directing traffic to make sure that people come in the right way and we can get them through the line. If you bring your car around this way, they will just let you drive in and they will greet you, say, "Welcome to the WLC Suit Drive," and they'll help unload all of the items in your car. If you've got big boxes, whatever it is, we've got lots of people to help unload. And then the best part, all of this is a charitable contribution. So we'll give you a tax receipt and say, hey, this is something you can write up on your taxes. It's a very easy way to give back. So they'll see we've got Carol up at the front who's greeting people, opening doors, welcoming people to the Suit Drive. I'm hoping we can see the actual unloading process and kind of, once they unload the car, there's like a flurry of activity from people at the front because they're making sure all the items are clean. They're going on the hangers, hanging everything up, sorting things. You can kind of see what the team up here is working on. If there's a suit that's coming in, they're making sure it gets put together into making sure they're rubber banded together, and so that we're keeping suits together, making sure everything gets hung up and is treated with care to make sure that these agencies are getting clean, good condition clothing to donate. Well, that's the process. It's super easy. Hoping we could show you the drop-off, but yeah, it's really just a drive-through donation. It's super easy, and it benefits so many great organizations in our community. We got tons of volunteers out here. We're here until 1 o'clock. So if you've got items and you're around this area, please bring them. We would really appreciate it. We are at NV Energy in the parking lot, 6226 West Sahara, and we will be here until 1 o'clock. Very easy drop off. See, they're done. They're driving away. That's it. That was how easy it was. How long have I been talking? Like a minute, and now they're gone. Like, it's super easy to drop off items. We're looking for new and gently used women's professional clothing and items. So if it's a suit, or if it's a outfit, if it's shirt, pants, jacket, skirt, and then any accessories to go with it. So shoes, jewelry, bags. And then if you are in a medical field and you have, clean scrubs, not totally stained or worn, we'll also accept those items this year because a lot of these women are going back to work in medical or nursing fields, and so we want them to make sure that they also are feeling their best. If you come at the right time, you'll may be able to catch a agency pickup. Like right now, we have Safe Nest here picking up. So if you come by the end of the drive today, maybe you'll see an agency stopping by to pick up, like Dress for Success, Safe Nest, Safe House, any of those great organizations that Brenna mentioned earlier. They are all benefiting from this. All of the women in these back to work programs at these agencies, they really need this support. So let's come out and show the community. Let's come out and show them that the community supports them and that we want them to have the best job interview and then re-enter the workforce ready to succeed. That's it for me. We'll be here until 1 o'clock at the WLC Suit Drive. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you next Friday for the next Friday's Live.